is Bradley Jordan. The 77 is Bradley Jordan, who moves over from the Mini 7 S-Class now into the Mini 70. Welcome Chris Dawes back into the competition. And more Mini back on the front.
I still struggle with these champions not breaking the S-Club 7. It's tough.
Are affordable, so racing with, and how much more you take that you want to make to get good value for money. Work with the car that's already raced, the car not very much.
Just had going across the line, the number 49 car, Henderson, and he got champion Conor O'Brien, the number 1 car, but makes it 3 times.
Johnny Department has 3 other podiums as well over the course of the season. So it's been a good year for Ross Denison, improving over the last right there, essentially. Overtaken, a lot of changes during these races. So Jaco Thompson out the car, helmet off, so that is session over. So he's just like Spencer Wadsell, who had an incident at Silverstone last year that sort of put him back a bit, but it's good to see him back.
Martin Jordan with a 58. Second place, number 49, Ross Millicent. Third place, number 1, last year's champion. buddy. Good to hear from you, my friend.
Are we tweeting now, or are we Xing, or what are we doing?
I'm sorry, I'm still saying tweeting at the moment. It just is not right, is it? Excellent. Yeah, definitely that.
We are ahead of schedule at this point, so what we should say is things will run as quickly as possible, so therefore if you're looking to watch a particular race, it may happen earlier than scheduled. With the grid walk, when I'm sure we'll get an update at some point when exactly that looks to go ahead, but basically after the last race before lunch, which is the 90 minutes, then the lunch, then the car can come onto the grid for the mini meters, and then we'll be able to get you onto the grid walk as soon as possible afterwards. Chris mentioned around the Appleton Gate, race next to the grandstand at the top of the hill, that's the place to do that. Basically, we'll be able to give you as much time as possible, assuming everything runs to schedule beforehand. And everyone will be doing their best to make that as much as possible, depending on how the racing goes. The first race will follow a restart to this qualifying session, which I think is going to be over 8 minutes. So an 8-minute restart to this mini media qualifying session. Then we'll have our first race of the day, which is for the fastest mini in the world car. The cars that qualified at 10 o'clock this morning if you were here early on. And then there are 3 further races after that before lunch. Both of the Mini 7 grids, the S-Class and the regular class if you like. And then the Mighty Minis will race before lunch. Then we'll have that grid walk for Mini Medias and then their first race after lunch, and then everything will get a second race following that. And then at the end of the day, after all of the racing, we will have Mini Car Club parade laps. I think anybody who has displayed their car today will get the chance to take their car out onto the circuit and have that really well. What do you know that we don't know? Yeah, I would imagine so, just in case anything happens later on. So let's give you the grid there. So page 19, the entry should be as it's shown in the programme. So it's a 2x2 rolling start. On the front row, 21 and 44. 21 is Richard Billingham and 44 is Ashton Silver. On the second row, 26 and 17. 26 is Bill Richards, 70 is Fabio Lavarelli. Pit Road 7 and 149, 7 is Amble, Trebek, and 149 alongside Gary Warburton. On road 6 is 61 and 90, 61 is Donald Racine and alongside 19 Mark Goff. On road 7, 144 and 132, 144 is Francesca Roothouse and 132 is Lewis Salmon. And on road 8, 127 and 18, 127 is Ian Fraser and 18 is Ben Gregory, and that is how we expect the cars to line up. Vauxhall VXR 2-litre engine powering that car, and alongside is the number 44 machine, which is that of Ashen Silver, who's travelled over this car from London race this weekend, and for Ashen Silver this Spain car, another 2-litre machine alongside on the front row. Second row of the grid, alongside racer Bill Richards, racing here at Branch Still. This car was raced nearly 15 years ago now. He's there on the second row, number 26. He is the Ford Special Saloons champion in a similar type of car, really. And Bill is that successful type of club over here. Number 17 is Fabio Lorelli, and he is an ex-national racer who's raced more recently. He drives this car that's built by Trevor Marshall. And unlike the cars, one is not a 2-litre car, it's a 1-litre superbike engine machine. It's one Suzuki engine. It's a chassis.
Mini Spares is the lead sponsor, and it's their sales director, Mini Spares director, Jeffrey was saying it was such an obvious thing to become involved, because this place has got bigger and bigger every time, and it's become a classic mini racing phenomenon in his words, that attracts all derivatives of highly developed racing and classic minis, and I agree, racing classic minis on steroids as well.
It's great to have this rise now.
They've got themselves in their corridors, and hopefully they will stay that way. Safety car certainly trying to get them as much up as possible. Safety car exits stage right, 15 minutes of fastest mini in the world racing, and it is Richard Bingham in the yellow 21 colours on that pole position, which gives him the inside line. What is Ashen Silver going to do as they come towards the line?
The challenges, the lines, the gaps, surely got the run right. The hack out the door, the pace guys on the inside, look, fast, we've been telegraphing that time after time, and it was not possible to do the last lap.
The last lap what it showed, who's going to go? It's outside comes the massive pace, big in front to the side, so two back out, he's right away the hand, still backing away.
Now got two that he's got to defend from. All the while, Jonathan Page, our championship leader, has just gone forward and been watching this in his mirrors, I'm sure, as he sees that it's yellow car back up into second. Matthew Page is the one that's under pressure for the last step on the podium, although we know his penalty means it won't get anywhere. Edge is up the inside. He's sort of tried to open that one up like a can opener. A little bit of contact there, I think, and he's opened that one up. But as they get back on the power, here they come towards us for the final time to take the flag. Already punched in the air. And the circuit holds on to the third place, but he'll go tumbling down through the order, unfortunately, with the penalty. And it is therefore third place goes away and 7.8 Matthew Ware. Fourth place, 7.13, Chris Norman, just holding off Dave Reese in the 777 car, who comes only fifth. After the penalty, 7.03 Matthew Page, 7.28 Michael Weesworth in 7.8, number 7.62. In 11th place, and the final finisher will be 7.33 Watson comes across to take that 11th place. What an incredible race by the S-Class of the Dunlop Mini Challenge, sponsored by Mini Spares. For the Mini 7s is as follows. On the front row, pole position went the way of 88 Mike Jordan with 49 Ross Phillison alongside him. Second row, last year's champion number 1 Conor O'Brien and 73 Spencer Wanstall. Row 3, championship leader number 80 Joe Thompson. Let's see what he can do alongside his 29 Damien Harrington. Row 4, 6 Graham Davis and 20 Darren Thomas. Row 5, 16 Andrew King, 72 Graham Penn. Row 6, 77 Bradley Jordan and 27 Robert Pavey. And hopefully he's going to be there after a troubled field and qualifying session. 7th row alone, number 5 Glenn Quadri. So that's all the cars on the grid. And hopefully we will be having the cars coming up to the podium, and I'm hoping they come up fairly quickly, otherwise it will be a bit of an issue for us. But Josh Barrett will be down there as soon as the drivers greet him. Here saw a couple. We had Alex Franklin gave a shout out to Josh, commentator. That's obviously Josh is downstairs. Hi, can I get a shout out for my son Elliot, 8 years old, and here with me on my 44th birthday for our first time at Brands Hatch. Well, happy birthday, Alex, and I hope that you and Elliot are having a wonderful time. Welcome to Brands Hatch to you both. I tell you now, you're going to be hooked. Everyone will tell you is that as soon as you're here, there's no escaping it. Everybody adores it. The other thing as well is that when you're finished up here today, you can go back and do a search for, do a search for Mini Festival 2023, and you will find it's actually the fastest Mini in the world YouTube channel, and all of today is being done live, and you'll be able to catch back up on that action after today as well, and see whatever you maybe missed whilst you were out there. And then all the way around to Clearway, you can see that spectator band. We've got several of you on there as well. So brilliant to see so many of you. Just as these cars are now released on to the grid for this next race. Poor Josh is going to have to rattle through the three if they get up there in time. Red, white and black number 88 car of Mike Jordan has his car on pole position alongside him. The white with blue and Gabriel yellow flashes for Ross Phillison. Ross Phillison, who sits third in the championship, just behind Mike Jordan, who is second. So the second and third place cars have got great deal so far. Last year's champion number 1, orange, white and black. Conor O'Brien has got the red 73 car, Spencer Wanstall for something. Then it's our championship leader, the white number 80 with the red roof. That is Joe Thompson, sits
approaches. I think we're just about ready for the podium presentation of the Mini 7 third set of the Grand Prix podium that we are using today. In second position was Fraser Hack, so on to the second step of the podium for Fraser, and the race winner was Jonathan Page. So Jonathan onto the top step of the podium. Nick's not here now, so we've got presentations, we've got some great trophies of classic Mini 7s on top of the trophy basically. In third position then Matt Egg will receive his trophy first. Great ornaments these trophies are for the Mini 7 Racing Club this weekend. Then in second place Fraser Hack will receive his. And then the winner, Jonathan Page, will receive his award. And if we can have a very quick word with Jonathan before the race starts. Jonathan, you managed to break the toe there, and that's all it needed.
Yeah, we got a bit lucky with having the yellow flags at Paddock Hill, meant that I could fill a bit of a gap, and yeah, once I was there, it was just a case of managing tyres and making sure that we brought it home.
Congratulations, second place, Fraser, you were involved in a great battle.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad it went my way in the end, but yeah, it's brilliant battle. Both Matty's obviously brilliant drivers. I didn't get a chance to play with Jonathan, but we'll have to go in the next race.
Let's all that, and quick word, Matt, for the next race, again, enjoyable race.
Yeah, got to watch Matthew Page and Fraser just sideways everywhere, so it's great.
Well done to all of you. So our top three for our first Mini 7 S-Class race: Jonathan Page, Fraser Hack, and Matt Egg.
Fabulous job as always, thank you Josh. You can just about get through those. Vince Martin shouted out on LinkedIn to me saying, shout out to the assembly marshals about to release race 3 cars. Cheers to those. Yes, absolutely, to all of the Orange Army, absolutely wonderful crew. Without them we don't get racing. They're volunteers out here no matter what the weather is. Thank you to all of you. And as well as the marshals, the recovery crew, maintenance crew, medical crew, fire crew, and the more here. So thank you to every single one of you. Green flag is now waved at the back. 20 minutes of Mini 7 racing is about to get underway. The engine notes are already blinking. The red lights have gone. The engine notes lights on. Mike Jordan, and he sweeps it round into the lead, and Conor O'Brien's trying to follow him, but he's gone in towards the gravel, just about brought it back, but the one that really suffered there, number 20, Darren Thomas, the green and white car, went very much rally crossing through the kitty litter, but has brought it back on, but has lost a whole load of places. But it's Spencer Wanstall, number 73, that has the lead at the moment, just ahead of Mike Jordan. And fair play, Ross Billison, 49, got a terrible start from that front row, but he's managed to bring it back moment. Behind them, he's our champion leader, Joe Thompson, the white car with the red roof, has got himself up into 4th, just ahead of Damien Harrington. So Conor O'Brien after his rapid moment is down into, what is that, 6th place now at the moment. But those six are managed to make a little bit of a Ross Billison, 49.
For the pace in the race, who wants the lead of the race? Ross Billison now has got a forward he takes second, but Ross Billison trying to do
We'll be right back.